bored of having this starter team, make it a beast team with obviously getting yourself on the description below, get yourself to U7 buy, get yourself some cheap, reliable coins, and don't forget to use King with a cheeky 6% off. Right, let's get into the video. Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here and welcome to another Icon SBC video. Today we have Mid Johan Cruyff as an SBC. Feels more like a blooming league SBC the way how long it's taken me to do this SBC, because there is so many SBCs to do in this, unfortunately. The good thing is it's out for 74 days, so you've got 2.5 months. What are we in now? Middle of March, April, May. It's not too bad actually. You got April and May, so it should be around team of the season, so this will be quite a bit cheaper if you're watching it then. Yes, as I said, it's like a league SBC. There's a million segments, unfortunately, on this one. But before we get into it, guys, most of you know I do the prices what Footbin are saying. At the time of this SBC coming out, it's been out for about 3 hours. That's how long it's taken me, plus we've had a load of our SBC, so just bear that in mind. The Born Legend one is quite easy. I've had a look at the price of buy it now for rare bronzes. It's 300 coins buy it now. You can get them a little bit cheaper, but you're looking around 3 to 3.5k to get this done, and you get yourself a 2 rare gold players pack. Now the Rising Star one actually quite surprised me. Now normally you pay more for rare silvers. Not at the moment. Don't know why, but they're 300 coins buy it now as well. Happy days. So again, you're looking between 3 and 3.5k to do the rare silver one at the moment, which gives you, of course, another 5k pack. Happy days. Some of the pack rewards are a bit stinky, which we'll talk about in a minute. But as I was saying, Footbin Bite now prices, yeah. I have avoided as many 84 rated cards as possible in this SBC, by the way, because 84 rated cards are like 8,000 coins at the moment. I've had to put them in a couple, but yeah, prices are through the roof at the moment. Low rated fodder is through the roof. High rated fodder hasn't changed too much, so it just depends on when you're watching this SBC. So the Joppy SBC, I hope I said that right. You need one Netherlands player. Don't go for any low ones; they're ridiculously priced. So you got Diong, Dong, Dong, Dong. He's 22k at the moment. Laporte. As you said, it's an 84 rated team, but again, you can see no 84s near it. 187, 186, 680, 783s and 282s. Even 83s are expensive. So Laporte is one of the cheapest 86 rated cards. They're 17.5k. When I did this SBC, they come down a little bit more, which is a dub. Your 83s are 3.5k each. Lovely. David Silva, Højbjerg, Fernando, Jesus, Navas, Simon, and Alberto and ZH, 3.5k each. Your 82s are 1.3k, so they're not too bad. So you got Olmo and Brand, 1.3k a pop. This is an 84 rated team, and it's 66k. 66.6k, and that's just because of the price of low rated fodder. 84s are 8k each, so you've got to imagine it would have, if you'd done the 980, it would have been closer to 80k. No, thank you. So yeah, I've never seen an 84 rated team so expensive. So rip the dream if you're doing it straight away. Mixed players pack, 10k pack. 66k for a 10k pack. Yeah, it gets worse than that. Flying Dutchman. The difference is in this one you do need a Barca player. Oh, De Jong's back again. 85 rated team. Depends on when you're watching this. Normally, most of you watch my SBCs. It's 287s and 984s. Again, because of the price of 84s at the moment, it's actually 387s, 284s, and the rest are 83s. Again, I didn't want to go near 84s, but I still have no choice. De Jong is your Barca player. Verratti, love it up the batty, and a bit of Rice, baby, Muller Rice. They're all 22k. Sorry, yeah, actually no, he's 22k. These are 21.5, so they're a little bit cheaper, which is a dub. Tielemans and Dzeko, two of your cheapest 84s, 8k each. 8,000 coins each. It's just ridiculous. And then you got Højbjerg, Navas, ZH, Simon, Alberto, and Angelino at 3.5k each as well. Again, they're still expensive. If you try to do the 287s and 984s, you were 115k. Considering this is normally like an 80k SBC, it's still expensive. It's 102k to do, but it's much cheaper than 115. Prime Mix Players Pack, a 20k pack, a little bit better as a reward. Then we start getting into the expensive stuff. I mean, we already are in the expensive stuff. What am I about? 86 rated squad with a La Liga player at the moment. Cheapest way to do that is 4 88s and then the rest are 83s. Yeah, you heard me right, because again, you don't want to go near A4s. Your 88 at the moment is 29.5k, which again is quite cheap considering they have gone up. So you got Diaz, Ter Stegen, Donnarumma, and Navas. Don't forget, these prices do fluctuate on these, but there is special 88s, like a load of informs are actually cheaper. Go and have a gander. Whenever you're watching this, just go and have a look at Footpin anyhow. And then obviously your 83s are 3.5k each, which again is still stupid. But you got Simon, Torres, Højbjerg, Ziyech, Jimenez, Alberto, and Pereira. Again, 3.5k each. This is 142.5k. It's not massively gone up. It's normally about 120 to 130. So it's gone up, but not terribly. It's only because of low rate fodder. Prime Electrum, decent 25k pack. Then we get into another 86 rated squad. Exactly the same like requirements I've put in. Obviously, you don't need a La Liga player, but it doesn't really matter. 4 88s, the rest are 83s. Some different players that are cheaper in the 88 variety. Bernardo Silva, Modric, Cruz, and Cancelo. They're all around again at 29.5k each, but just check who there is. Then you got Pereira, Navas, Stones, Angelino, Asensio, Moreno, and Gogge. 3.5k each. Again, this is the same price, 142.5k to do, which, yeah, Prime Electrum Players Pack, again, same reward, 20k pack. Then we jump up to the 87 rated variety. You need a team of the week. The good thing is they're exactly the same prices at the moment, which is a dub. Cheapest way to do an 87 is, as you can see, 6 88s and then 5 83s. Again, because of the price of 84s. Berardi is one of your cheapest 88 rated team of the week cards, only because he's in form. Obviously, he's the recent team of the week card. He's in the most recent team of the week. I'll get it right eventually. They're all 29.5k each. You got Ter Stegen, Modric, Navas, Diaz, and Bernardo Silva, 29.5k each as well. Then we got Simon, Højbjerg, Torres, Jimenez, and Ruben Neves, 3.5k each on this one. Big jump up. Another 50k on top of what we've already got, 194.5. This is normally between a 160 and 170, so it's expensive again. But that's only because of you have to pro in another 88 because of the 84s. But yeah, 195k really around that. So it's not terrible, but still, small red gold players pack. The rewards aren't great, 25k pack. But depends on when you're doing this SBC actually. Like you can get an 84 and make 8k back pretty quickly like that. So yeah. Then we get into the 88 rated squads. 88 rated team at the moment, cheapest way to do it is 6 89s, 187 and then 4 83s. Again, literally just because of 84s being expensive. Otherwise it would have been 5 84s. But it's cheaper to go this way. That's how expensive 84s are at the moment. So yeah. Your 89 rated cards at the moment are 41k. So you got Harold, Casemiro, Kante. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Kimmich, Oblak, and Sonaldo. Your 87, one of the cheapest ones of Rodri, but obviously there's some specials that are cheaper. And then you got Højbjerg, Angelino, Torres, and Jimenez at 3.5k a pop. So this one again, nearly 100k increase. No surprise there. At 281.5k to do. Nice. And these aren't even the most expensive. Rare Electrum, 30k pack. Next, another 88 rated team. The only difference is you need a team of the week card, but obviously you can, like, obviously you don't want to go for an 89 informs because it's non-existent, so you just go for an 87 like we've done before. It's 6 89s. The 87 is the inform and some 83s. The good, as I'll show you, an 87 inform is cheaper than normal 89s. 87s, I'll get there eventually. Harold, Casemiro, Oblak, Kimmich, and Ederson. Again, 60 cheapest 89s. And Sonaldo, sorry, I forgot that one. Aspas inform, he's inform at the moment in the team of the week, so he's one of the cheapest informs at 21k. As I said, cheaper than normal 87s. Then you got Angelino, Hadreki, Griezmann, and Jimenez at 3.5k each. So slightly cheaper, 281k. I mean, it's still not cheap. You get a rare Electrum. And then we get into these. There's not even one, there's two of these. 2 89 rated squads for the last two. Cheapest way to do this at the moment, as I've found. 3 91s, 4 89s, an 84 unfortunately, and 3 83s. So we got Benzema, the GOAT, Messi, and Lewandowski. They're 66k. There's 180, like 200k's worth of cards there. Lovely jubbly. Then we got Casemiro, All Black, Kimmich, and Ederson. Obviously, they're 41k each. Handanovic is 8k. Obviously, I don't want to go near 84s, but I had no choice. Then we got Hidreki and Navas and Asensio at 3.5k each. So, nearly another 100k on top at 377.5k. And as I said, that's not just one you have to do. Mega Pack, by the way, there's a reward. Mega Pack. Where's the 50k packs? Another 89 rated squad to top it off. So I put a slightly few different players in, but pretty much the same requirements: 391s, 489s, and 84 and 383s. De Bruyne is one of the other cheapest 91s, so there's 4 cheap 91s at the moment. So De Bruyne, The Go, and Lewa, 66k each. Ronaldo, Mane, Kante, and Kane, a couple of other 89s that are on the cheap side at 41k. Again, there's some special 89s that are actually cheaper. We got a bit of Rice Baby, another one of the cheapest 84s at 8k each. They're not cheap. Alberto, Neves, and Lamar, 3.5k each. So again, unfortunately, this is 377.5k to do. Another mega pack. I'm sorry, but for 400k, you should be given a 50k pack as a reward. I mean, I know people are not doing it. They're doing it for the card. All I'm going to say, I've had Cruyff for quite a while. I pulled him in the icon pack. The guy is actually... I don't do skills, so that doesn't count, by the way, with my part. The guy's unreal at finishing. Absolutely unreal at finishing. And he can dribble around people, even if you don't use skill moves. Passing, on the other hand, no. Strength, no. Anything really outside the box is pretty poor. I know he's a striker. He's actually a centre forward, but striker-wise, it's mad to see that he's not that good in passing and other things like that. But so you're looking at the moment at 1.972 million to do this card. You get 245k's worth of packs. So let's just drop it down to 1.9 mil. No, it doesn't really, can't really do it like that. The market at the moment, on the market, is 2.2 mil. So technically, it's a 250k saving plus rough around 250k's worth of packs. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's a lot of money. Obviously, most of you can probably throw in some fodder that you have untradeable here and there. Obviously, it's out for 2.5 months, but it is an expensive SBC. Again, the card is unreal at finishing and everything like that. It's just outside the box is a bit poo. But obviously, I don't do skills, so 5-5. He does finish pretty much everything. I say that, and then Mbappe doesn't finish him everything. Oh, my controller's needed. But there we go. That's the SBC all done. The mini league SBC icon. Comments below. Let me know what you think about this one. Hopefully, I did save you some time and some money. Hopefully, the info did help. Feel free to drop a thumbs up. Of course, it does help the channel and the video. Obviously, if you're new and you want to see more SBC videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, and obviously, peace.